field on both sides of the ball as a linebacker. So one of the worst defenses last year in the NFL, especially against the run, just got a great addition on that side of the ball.
You know, Jerry Jones has said he thought they could get a great defender. Most people thought that they met one of the cornerbacks.
I thought if Penei Sewell got past Cincinnati at 5, that he could wind up being the pick right here at number 7 for Detroit.
Jared Goff, their guy. I mean, for now, they think Dan Campbell comes in as the head. Seems like a tough guy, right? Head coach.
Let's run the ball behind a 330-pounder if Sewell's the pick.
So you think a lineman makes sense here?
Best interior lineman, either offensive or defensive lineman, and those fellas in Detroit, and that new regime that Kirk mentioned with Dan Campbell, I think they're happy to get the big fella who is someone that many people believe will be in with Duke Manyweather with the offensive line guru. The Chargers have drafted an offensive lineman in the first round. One time in 30 years. So they make it number 2. Go with DJ Fluker.
In that first year, and you feel good about it.
When's the last time Northwestern had a first-round pick?
2005, Luis Castillo.
Yeah. And Greg Newsom sneaking around.
That's true. They made 2 in the first round. Yeah. I talked to Pat Fitzgerald yesterday about Rashawn. What the team needs, Todd? What do you expect to see them do here as we have a look at the Dolphins draft?
Yeah, I wonder if this is going to be the first running back we see off the board. And I know there's some teams that are, with Travis Etienne from Clemson, there's some teams that were interested in trading up to go get him. So I'm interested to see if he comes off the board. There's some other positions.
One they are about to make and some future considerations as well. Rick Spielman, our good friend, leading the Minnesota Vikings draft room, and they did a great job with Justin Jefferson last year. Let's see what they did. It's the most by any team in free agency in recent history. So now the New England Patriots in their draft room.
Look at far right, bottom right there.
Where's the dog, man?
We had the virtual draft last year, and Bill
twitchy, explosive. Caleb Farley had the back injury and the surgery, so that's the reason he's still on the board. But he might be the best man-to-man cover corner in this class when he's healthy.
Let's flip this Giants team. I really think that Joe Judge got off to a good start in his first year. I know they had some injuries. You lose Saquon Barkley. You're obviously
tackle. Tevin Jenkins from Oklahoma State is probably the best pure right tackle in this year's class too.
And look inside the Giants war room right now. They took an offensive tackle last year, and Andrew Thomas got 15 starts at left tackle, protecting the quarterback's blind side. So the Giants were.
I don't see a lot of celebration in this room, do you?
You see some trepidations of uncertainty.
There's a lot of people pacing to linemen, and I don't know for sure, but listen, he's the 3rd best offensive lineman in this class. He's a player that now can protect your investment.
Yeah.
You go out, you've got Zach Wilson. They want to do for Zach Wilson what the previous regime did not do for Sam Darnold.
Yeah. Because Devontae Smith played with Jalen Hurts at Alabama before Hurts transferred to Oklahoma.
And they already moved back, so they got extra capital before, and now they're giving up a little bit to go up and get the guy that they want, whether it's Smith at the wide receiver spot or one of the two quarterbacks.
If you had to take a guess,
fascinating,
who would it be? If you had taken a linebacker like Micah Parsons from Penn State, haven't taken a linebacker since the 70s in the first round. That's a good call.
But are you worried that Dallas is going to take a wide receiver? Are you worried
that's why you move up?
The Giants are going to take a wide receiver? I don't know. To me, why do you make this move and give away a 3rd-round pick?